Hi.
Good morning.
Great. Welcome.
We decided to come to Bancroft because his old school did not want to use his augmentative communication device, and being nonverbal, he really needed a program that was going to use that to help him reach his full potential.
So Ethan, in the school, the township that he went to, we just felt with him coming home every day, we were just missing something academically and socially for him. It was pretty much piecemealed together on a daily basis, and it's only been technically 7 to 8 months. And what we've seen in those 7 to 8 months, we didn't see in 5 years.
Well, Ryan came to Bancroft when he was 19, so we were just very lucky to find a place like Bancroft, who has done just a magnificent job, both socially as well as with his education.
It seems like socialization is one of the priorities here, which is good because it's often an afterthought I found in other districts. So here we're finding that there's so many things that they can participate in that will help their social skills. It's part of the package.
The interesting thing we noticed is that the folks at Bancroft tend to let Ryan figure it out on his own. They don't intervene as quickly as maybe mom and dad would to try to figure out what he needs. And at first that was a little difficult for us to kind of accept, but in the long run we're realizing that that's really what's taking it to the next level now.
Yeah, everybody has an individualized education plan, and when you come to Bancroft, you actually understand exactly what that means.
Yeah, and it's understandable. When I read the IEP here and the goals for him, they were logical and they made sense to us as a family.
It was a very difficult decision for my wife and I to put him in a residential home here. But as he was getting older, he was getting bigger, and he was a little tougher to take care of in the house. We also wanted a place where he could, continue his education and really prepare him for what comes in the future after. And there are things that Ryan can do now that we never thought possible, like go to his prom. He does go out, he goes out to restaurants, and we couldn't be more proud of him.
Our biggest concern was looking into the future, and we were finding a lot of schools weren't doing that until we came to Bancroft. And one of the things they touched on was we looked at our older population and said, what don't they have? What do they need? And we've learned how to incorporate that for children my son's age. So to us, that was music to our ears, and it felt like an immediate fit.
Bancroft to us means a brighter future for Ryan, more than, even more than we could provide for him.
It definitely makes us feel hopeful that we're doing the right thing as parents, and that his future is going to be better because he's here.
When I think of Bancroft for Ethan, it's just a sense of comfort for Ethan and for us. It's comfort, which we never had before.